A very good morning to you, children. Children, I welcome you all in today's session of the second chapter of General Knowledge. This chapter is about safety views. Now, children, safety nowadays is very important because risks are everywhere, primarily on the road, on the outside world. Risk is there as well as in the inside also. The risk is of accidents. Accidents can occur anywhere, so it's very much important that you be safe, right? Now, in this session, there are certain questions which need to be answered. There are multiple choice questions. Now, these are certain situations. The questions are based on some situations which might occur on road or anywhere, in the park, wherever, in the outside world, in the inside world, with some options, and you have to tick mark the correct one, right? So, the chapter says, work with your companion and think what will you do in these situations and tick whatever you find suitable. Now, the first one, you are walking on the road. An unknown vehicle driver speaks gently and offers you a lift. Now, in the current scenario in the world, it is very unsafe to talk to an unknown person, right? Gone are the days when everybody was kind, everybody was good, everybody was trustworthy. Nowadays, whenever an unknown person approaches you, be cautious, be suspicious about his intentions. If your suspicions are proved wrong, then only contact him. So, the two choices here are thank the vehicle driver and accept his offer, behave politely but do not take his offer. Right? What will you do? See, the point here is it's an unknown driver. Unknown. Right? So, when you don't know about him, how can you take that big risk? So, in my opinion, the answer would be B. Behave politely but don't take his offer. Right? Okay. Now, the second question. You are playing in the park, a stranger tries to befriend you and offer you a box of chocolates. Once again, it's the matter of a stranger. Thank the man and take the box. Refuse the chocolate box but thank him. Yeah, because you'd never know, na, that stranger can be a good person also, but he's a stranger, and it's always risky to take anything from a stranger. So you will thank him but refuse to take the chocolate. B. That will be the correct approach. You are boarding on you are boarding a bus. Run and get into the bus or wait for your turn to get into the bus. Now, running and getting into the bus can always be dangerous because you can slip on the road, right? You might be wearing some good clothes, that clothes might get torn, as well as the bus can be risky getting into it, right? So, wait for your turn to get into the bus, right? Now, the fourth one, you are crossing the road, then what you should do? Cross the road only at zebra crossing, run and cross the road. Road is the most mobile or most moving place on the earth, right? Everything moves on the road. There is a lot of movement and it is always risky to run. So you will cross the road only at the zebra crossing. A. You are visiting your friend's garden. Pluck the flowers you like just enjoy flower smell. Now, plucking the flowers because you don't know the purpose why that your friend is growing the flowers, maybe for worshipping god, maybe just for the beauty of it, Maybe his grandparents or parents like to have a nursery of flowers. You never know. And unnecessarily plucking the flowers can hurt the plant also. Right? So my advice will be, or what I will do is, just enjoy the flowers, smell and their beauty also. B is the correct option. You are visiting a friend who has a pet rabbit. Sometimes pull its tail while it sleeps. Now that can be really bad, because the rabbit is a living thing. It's sleeping, and pulling its tail will bring lot of pain to him. It can injure him, because rabbits are very soft kind of animals. So better will be, we should gently feed it like a family member, because that is something you can do good to that rabbit. That rabbit might become friendly and he might play with you. Now we come to the seventh one. You are at home. Strange, you are at home. So you can allow the strangers come into the house. It will be the most dangerous thing on earth to do, because nowadays strangers are highly untrustworthy. Then what you should do? Talk carefully to him while being you should be inside the house. Let that stranger be outside. Talk to him, and once you get 100% confidence in that person, 100% proof that it's safe letting him, then only let him in. Otherwise, make him stay outside. But talk with him, right? So B will be correct. Now, eighth, you are at railway station. You lift an unidentified. Now, in current day situation, lot of bombs, lot of unsocial things are being found in suitcases and briefcases and at a railway station. Many a times you might be charged of theft also if you are lifting an unidentified thing. So what you should do, you should deny to pick the thing. Straight away refuse. If any person asks you, even refuse, I am not going to lift. Right? So the best option will be B. So the take home here is, if someone tries to grab you, twist your arm up and down and yell, stop. You can do anything to draw attention to yourself. Right? So stay safe, be safe. It's the best thing. Right? Refrain from doing anything silly can be the best safety measures. So I hope you have enjoyed this session and you will practice the safety measures. So thank you very much for your patient learning, and until we meet again, it's a goodbye.